Hello, guys. Hello, King and Queen. Once again, we're back again with a continuation topic. Yes, I keep saying a continuation topic because the last time I told I told you guys we was in the we was in the hot war. Okay, we are in the hot war, and the hot war being fought on the three different front. The first front is a spiritual war. The second front is a information war. The third front is a physical war. Okay. So we going today we're gonna be explaining pertaining to spiritual war. Okay. All right, guys. The spiritual war are being fought. Okay, they're being fought over us. Why is it? Why is the spiritual war being fought over us? Because they plan the earth. It being created. It being set as a rehabilitation camp. Okay. So it was set as a rehabilitation camp. So just in case we weren't contrary to rules and nature, we can be able to come here and be able to redeem ourselves to be able to go back. Okay, so we already know what's a rehabilitation camp is, but so we created a place, a planet Earth. We created the Earth as a rehabilitation camp. So over centuries, our people and us, we came over here to go back and being a problem. Why is it? Because the rehabilitation camp had been hijacked into a prison. Okay, the evil forces, the evil spiritual forces also have been in cahoot with the ancestors on the planet Earth. We've been in ties in contact with few peoples on the planet Earth to turn their place into a prison, to manipulate us, to keep us reconnecting. So they make us fall in love with the thing of their earth, thing nature stuff of their planet Earth. It keep us sidetracked on our goal and mission. Okay, so we've been we've been doing staying contrary to our missions. Okay, so for that reason we keep reconnecting back and forth on the planet Earth. So our ancestors, our spiritual people, our spiritual family has getting too tired with it. They're getting fed up with it. Why is it our family not coming back to us? Why is it being so hard for our family to even communicate with us? Why is it our family don't know who we are? Why is it? So all the questions being posed. So our elders, the leaders, our leaders in the spiritual realm came together to set to create an army, a galactic army. An army is few people call it a galactic army, but it's an army of union with different set different set different yeah different sets of different entities and different type of spiritual being. Okay, different community, different people, but came together to be able to set up the army. But the army force being called the galactic force. Okay, because they're a different type of bubble. Few people call it bubble, which is different planet. Few people call it the ether ram, which is it's the ether ram, different ether rams, and other people call it the plane, spiritual plane. Okay, which is different spiritual plane. So they came up together to create an army to be able to fight against the evil entity, which is the evil spirit. I decided to uh to connect with the ones over here with the earthly beings on the planet Earth, to be able to change every rules, to be able to change the rules of nature into the rules of man, to be able to keep us suppressed and keep us controlled. Okay, so this is how they turn everything. Instead of the rules of nature, they turn it to the rules of man. So to keep us control. Okay, so this is what they've been doing. And for that reason, we don't really know who our ancestor is. So it been causing a lot of problems. So it been a war fighting between them. Okay, so they set up this army, and the army been chasing the evil one, the evil spirit, and they been chasing them. Remember, spirit can die, but they also been uh uh uh, uh they also been the spirit can die, but what they do, they shut down the body and they have to reconnect. Okay, and so that's what they do. So and every time they do that, they bring the cell low. So this is what they've been doing. They've been chasing them down, and they've been doing such thing to them. So they've been lowering down the capacity to build the rules and control. So this is what they keep doing to them. And now there's a lot of them being on a run. So and our family, our spiritual family, been chasing them and trying to get them off power, trying to get them off power. And at the same time, so that's the war I've been fighting. So it's been a hot war. They've been fighting over there. They've been shooting it down, destroying a lot of the base and a lot of the equipment and a lot of stuff on them. So yes, if I say war, the same almost like the same physical war we fighting here. That's the same spiritual war going on over there. Okay, to them it's a physical war. That's the same war they fighting over there with the other type of evil entity. But now they're being defeated. So a lot of them be on the run. So this is what going on right now in the spiritual realm. Okay, because of us. I said because of us, because they're our family. And one of the things, guys, we need to know they are here. Few of them is already on the planet Earth. Okay, but they can't make this known to us. Why is that? Because we don't know yet. This information had to be released. So the government, the government in the higher position had to release information for the be able to know. Because me telling y'all won't believe me. Okay, so the information have to be released for people to be able to understand. So they already here, but they can't reveal themselves to us because we will tend against them. We will call them all type of things because we don't know we belong to the spiritual entity, a spiritual forces, or a spiritual being is our ancestor. We don't really know who we are as a people. We're being lost. So this is for the information had to be released for us to be able to be comfortable to know like, oh yeah, we've been deceived. Our people, we do have a spiritual family, you understand, like I love her, I want to unite and connect with us. Okay, so this is what's going on. But yeah, so make sure and love, subscribe, and share. Okay, love and never watch yourself. That's the spiritual war, and I explain to y'all next time we're gonna be talking about the information war.